the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Good morning, good afternoon, and a very, very, very good evening. Welcome to another segment of INCRadio Hawaii-Pacific. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Sister Julene. I will be one of your hosts for tonight. But of course, as you can see, I am not alone. I have my co-host to the left of me, Brother co-host Paul. If you wanted to introduce yourself, brother.
Good morning, good evening, and a very good evening again. Currently, it is 10:02 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, meaning again, it's another episode for INCRadio Hawaii-Pacific. I am Brother co-host Paul. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Just kidding, I'm Brother Joshua Galang. And it's so good to be here on radio today, isn't it? I feel like I'm really jolly. It's so good to be here today.
Jolly good day.
Jolly good day.
Jolene.
How do you do? It's been a while since we've hosted together, is that correct?
It's been a while since I hosted.
First time hosting together
in 2026. Yes.
Wow,
This
congratulations. Can we get an applause in the chat?
Yay! Happy New Year, everybody.
You know, this being the last episode of this
No.
being the second to the last episode of January, we wanted it to be very special because second to the last episode, so we wanted two guests on.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, saved myself.
Have an excuse to have both of them on here because we
Exactly.
wanted both.
That's what I'm talking about. Because as you can see, it's not just us two. There's also two other people to our right. Your left. No, your left, right? And then
Okay.
anyway.
Okay.
But we're gonna introduce them. Sister Janine, how about you introduce our guests here?
I think we should have them introduce themselves, brother.
That's right. That's correct. We should do that. Is it getting hot in here?
It's getting kind of hot in here.
Okay.
But,
I'll be right back.
oh no. But maybe first we should have our sister introduce herself, maybe your name, possibly, if you want to. Your name, offices, the locale you're from, and a fun fact about yourself.
Hello, good evening or good morning. Are we
We're
all over the
place.
world
We
today?
are global.
Oh, wow.
Currently.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good evening.
And
And
good
good
afternoon.
Well, welcome everyone. Oh, gosh, I'm
Oh,
the
Yeah,
host.
well, you are the host. Okay, welcome, main host.
I am Sister Michelle Gilo. I am from the locale of Kunia, and I am a choir member, an adult choir member. Okay. Fun fact.
Okay.
I think about it.
Okay,
Let me introduce you to my husband. Brother Jerson. Yay!
Aloha Friday, everyone. My name is Brother Jerson Gilo, locale of Kunia, a deacon. Fun fact about myself. I like to bowl and I like to watch Star Trek.
Ooh.
Do you do it at the same time?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I have
multitask.
my smartphone now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you seen those VR glasses?
The Apple Vision Pro is
Right?
not sponsored.
But
Can you watch through that?
you can.
Yeah.
I
There's
thought
a
it's just a video from the outside that watches what you're watching.
Oh,
whoa.
that's a lot of thinking.
That's a lot of video from the outside watching you watching.
Yeah.
Watching me.
Like-
Watching you.
Okay.
Anyway. Well, it's great to have you both on. Wait. You didn't say your fun
I
fact
don't
yet.
have anything fun.
Do you bowl and watch
do you
Star
bowl?
Trek at the same time?
That's sort of how we met. We
Wait,
Ooh.
really?
right when we were Kadiwas went out to bowl. And
Kala Honolulu.
Local of Honolulu representing.
Welcome to the love story of the year.
Oh, sorry.
No. Your fun.
Too quick.
No, it's
Yeah,
okay.
for
Your
that.
fun fact. Please tell us how you guys met.
Oh.
Here we go.
Sister Michelle.
We're gonna go way back in the 1900s.
The
1900s.
How was it seeing in black
Just
and
10
white?
miles from University City. We're here to highlight.
We
one
did
of the
start in the
highlights.
1900s.
Oh, you did?
We did it in the 1900s. Yes.
Wow.
And then,
I do say.
then I came back to Oahu to go to school. I went to Hawaii-Pacific University, and then Katiwas went out to bowl, and that's when I met Brother Jerson. He had this car.
Well, he had this car.
That's can I share it?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Is it bad?
Is it
I mean,
illegal?
it's not bad. We
Oh,
did
you
in
met in the
the
Big Island.
1900s. We did meet on the Big Island, yeah.
In the 1900s, were there dinosaurs?
Oh,
no.
And then when I moved here, then we met again.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, did you remember him? You were like, oh, that
I
was
did.
that-
Hey, I remember your car.
Yeah.
No, but when I saw at first when I saw the car, I was like, oh, names their car Jeep.
Okay,
Jeep.
you don't have to say that. Only people in Honolulu know that.
Now everyone worldwide.
Right. But anyway, so yeah, then we were bowling, and he's trying to teach me the proper way to stand and where to throw, and I was like, "What
Ooh.
are you teaching me? I don't even want to be here. Everyone is here." So anyway, that's our short story.
Oh, wow.
You didn't tell your fun fact.
Yeah.
My fun fact.
She'll tell every
Do
story.
you like singing?
I
You seem
love
very-
singing.
you seem
There's
very
your fun
passionate about
fact.
singing.
Yeah.
Ah.
I am very passionate
What is
about
your?
singing.
What would you say is your favorite genre to sing?
Mm.
Are you the type to like sing wherever?
Hymns.
Mm.
Okay. To be honest, my mom did put me through voice lessons, piano lessons, proper etiquette, how to be a lady lesson, how to have dinner at like a table, how to walk down the stairs, how to be a model, but too short.
Oh.
But
Do you have a
anyway.
height requirement?
To be a model?
Really?
Well, nowadays,
Yeah, you
no.
don't think I tried?
But
No.
I don't know. I'm just too successful. I think.
so I guess that's it. You know, that's probably I do love music.
Wow.
But I wasn't talented enough to continue on after my
Why?
piano lessons.
Oh.
Really?
That's why my mom, dreamt of us to become organist. But my sister is. She
Oh.
did become an organist.
That's great.
Oh yeah.
Some of the failed, but
No,
you
no.
sound amazing in choir.
Yes.
Go to
Amazing.
I
Kenya.
tried. Go to Kenya.
I said
Go
Kenya.
to Kenya.
Yeah.
Where you can see Sister Michelle perform. Don't do that.
Well,
I don't
yes, that's what I love to sing.
And you have a
I
very
try to-
operatic voice.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially your
Thank you.
vibrato.
Well, we need to tone down on that
No,
vibrato.
in general, when you're singing, because you don't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to tone down, sing on the note, stay on the note,
Right.
right? The
Hopefully.
vibrato is like kind of
Yeah, wait.
trying to finding the note.
That's a good way to put it.
Finding
You want
the
to learn
note.
how to do vibrato? Just try to find the
Just
note.
try to sing off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's literally what it is.
maybe that's what it is. I'm just singing off, and I'm just no,
And
no,
you're-
no, no.
You're like, oh, here.
Where is
Yeah.
But
Brother
thank
Justin, are you a singer?
Oh, he's the best.
Oh, he's the best singer.
To the right side, quote.
Oh,
Yeah, to the right
To the
side.
wall?
If everyone is in harmonization, I will be on the
Oh.
sing side. I sing from the hardcore, but
Mm.
not with the vocalization.
I see. Yeah, they call
Oh.
that dissonance. Yeah.
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 It's really interdistant
Yeah.
because
Distance.
Distance.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, I guess that is fun fact, is it?
That
Yes,
is a
it's
very
very
fun.
fun.
Very cool. We didn't know that you went through voice lessons.
Well, that was back
Proper
again, in the
etiquette
1900s.
lessons?
proper etiquette.
Proper
to be a lady. Could you teach us some proper etiquette?
How to curtsy.
Well, I'm.
Okay,
No.
when you walk down the stairs,
If you're a lady.
if you're a lady,
Yeah.
right, you walk down slanted towards
Oh.
the banister.
Oh.
I would show you if I was.
Let's
We
turn
could
the
walk
camera
demonstration.
We're
So
next
that
to a
would
set
be
of stairs.
something simple, or when you sit at the table, we're not putting our legs up.
Oh, right,
we're
on.
sitting-
I got lots to learn.
Right. Elbows on the table.
No
Do they talk
elbows
about
on the
that?
table.
Oh.
Body sleeping on the table.
Nope.
Not allowed. Do they talk about the forks and the spoons?
Yes, they did.
Oh.
Don't try to test me on that because I won't remember.
Okay.
But yes, they did. We did go to a restaurant and we sat there and then
So there is such thing as a salad fork.
there are salad, dessert.
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 Wait, there's 3 sets of forks?
There's right, and then there's the main fork, and then I said, "Don't test me on this."
Sorry. We're so
It's just so cute.
I'm not ladylike.
Well, that was back in the day,
The
in the 1900s, when we had to learn the proper etiquette.
Was that just like life lessons that your mother wanted to teach
Yes,
you?
she did. So we being the 2 daughters of my mom, she wanted us to be the prized possession first, right?
Right.
And grow up to be ladies and proper ladies, do things properly.
No.
Do you feel like that carries on to today?
I try.
Oh, right.
I try to.
She walked down the stairs straight first and then
And then turn.
Yeah.
Here I go.
She coming out of this.
I know, but coming from the Big Island. Oh, I'm from the Big Island.
From the big island. That is
Yeah.
Island, the south side of the Big Island.
Oh, south side.
sauce spice.
Oh, where the milk runs deep.
I was born in Hilo, raised in Pahala, which is
Mm.
in Naalehu is the next town over, which is the
Oh.
locale of Naalehu. If you guys
Yeah,
ever been to the
yeah.
Big Island.
Are you fluent in pigeon?
I am fluent in Pidgin, yes. But
Oh.
we moved to the mainland
There's a
and
story on that culture.
Okay.
we had to turn it off.
Our children
Oh, you okay?
are not from Hawaii. So when we
Oh.
decided
Right.
to move back here, Michelle's the type that she can turn off the picture.
Right.
Right.
We're in the Big Island, it's full blast. So we were in Kamu, and she just started conversating with
Mokamasa.
everybody. So all of her $4 were like, "Daddy, what's wrong with mom?
She's speaking that way.
What happened to her tone?"
What happened to her ladiness? Who's this Tilla?
No, I kind of
Who's
come
this
back, right?
auntie?
You see me sometimes, my hair's up in the bun.
When you discipline your children, is it Tira or is it
Actually, no, it's not.
motherly?
It's
Okay.
very speak to them one-on-one,
Oh.
pick them to the side.
Wow,
not
that's
like,
good.
bruh. You know,
That's the big guy.
but when you grow up on the Big Island,
Yeah.
I say that again. But no, this one is,
Yog.
and again, they're girls,
Mm,
right?
okay.
So I try to help to them to become ladies.
Mm,
So that's what we need to keep in them because I don't want them to grow up to.
oh, I see.
Only I can.
Not
do
even
that
a little
to
bit?
not, not a little. Not
No,
a little.
Well, you know what? To be honest, they go to school here on the west side. Oh, not really west side. Kapolei is what?
Kabuli is
Southwest.
Southwest.
Kabuli is
Southwest side.
west side.
But no,
This is
nothing
Southwest
to
school.
nothing to put them down. Nothing to put the schools down. Nothing to put the parts of the islands down. But it's very humbling. I know, right? And someone's gonna be waiting for me in the parking lot.
Not to congratulate you.
Sounds great.
Oh, job well done.
No, so we just have to make sure that we're proper with the kids, and so hopefully they grow up to be.
Yeah, as far as I've seen, your $4 are very, very respectful.
We tried.
They're very nice.
Yeah, one of your daughters really has your voice.
Oh, my little
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, in the choir.
So,
I'm so sorry. I don't remember your daughter's. But
so we
I
have
do remember one.
we have Majesty,
Majesty.
Tiana Jordan, so we call her TJ,
TJ.
Aliyah,
Aliyah.
then Zion
Zion.
Faith.
Oh, eldest is
Majesty.
Majesty. Oh, you went down the line.
Yes, I would dump the line.
That's better.
There you go. My apologies. Oh, very cool. And all of them are.
They're all Cedar Best
Cedar Best.
choirs.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe I just hear all of them. They're just.
And it's just
innocent.
one
No.
voice.
Yeah, they're really good at it.
Here's Sister Michelle. No, all 4 of
Is
them.
that her? Do I know that background?
They're gonna
was
grow up to be, but I guess the choirs back then, we had to sing loud, and especially if you go to Naalehu, we had a small choir, so we kind of had to sing out and sing loud. And there are times we didn't have an organist, so we had to pitch our own, we sing on our own. So I think that kind of came with me everywhere we went, every locale that we went,
Yeah.
you know, because we were in the military. And every station that we were at, we still performed and sang in the choir. And we still had like small locales, yeah.
Oh,
There are
wow.
some places like in St. Louis, we don't have like 8 choir or 8 choirs. And then Albuquerque, we had a small choir too there. So we kind of had to carry the load. Or not load, but carry my voice
Yeah. Right.
with and kind of help out in the choir.
Nice.
Very cool. That's actually really
That's a great fun fact too.
yeah, that's
Yes.
welcome to
Singing
the
in
fun fact
different
show.
choirs.
Another fun fact.
Another
We moved around the
There you go.
Sorry,
All right, brother
around the
Justin, it's your
states.
turn again. Your next fun fact.
Fun fact.
no,
We're
no.
halfway through the show.
We are.
Well, fun fact, just like what Sister Michelle alluded to, is for the deacon and deaconesses. The locale of Illinois maybe had like 2 deacons, including myself, with 1 head deacon. Locale of Albuquerque had 1 head deacon and maybe deacons.
Mhm.
And that was my call to take it to the next level. After being approached numerous times, I said, it's not for me, it's not for me. This one time, out of the blue, woke me up and said, this is for you.
Wow.
So that's the fact on my end. I call it fun fact.
I think that is a fun fact.
I think that's very
It's like a
a
realization.
faith fact.
A faith
faith
fact.
fact.
Something's on the board. Oh, purple.
A fun faith fact.
That is very great. And you know, he didn't tell me that he was going to become a head deacon just one day. He just went and took over. Like, oh, what's going on?
It was actually after a Thanksgiving worship service.
Oh wow.
And I told the first head deacon that time, he's retired military, he's in Alaska now. This is for me. He says, oh wow, we've been approaching you this whole time, and all of a sudden, you're gonna write your statement. I did.
Yeah.
And hi, Caldor. It was one of the it was one of the motivational inspirers was Caldor.
Wow.
Wow.
He was our assistant.
Love
district.
Well,
Wow.
when God calls.
Yeah, when God
God
calls.
calls.
And you know, in
Fantastic.
every locale that we've been in, with wherever we went, so we started in Alaska and then to Illinois, we went to Ohio, and then I feel like every place that we go, there's always a purpose,
I love
right?
that.
And even
Yeah.
coming back to Hawaii, it's at first I, to be honest, did not want to come home.
Oh,
Sorry,
Yeah.
but Brother Jerson's like, let's go back. And I said, you know, I'm not ready yet to go back, but here we are. And now we're starting to accept it, regardless of what, what we have to go through, what we're doing. But there's always a purpose. And I feel like there's a reason why we were in every locale. We did our part. We try to help in everything that we could, right? And like there are times when I felt like if someone was like bold in their faith, like there's one time Brother Justin had a what do you call it, subordinate, I guess you can call, that hardly came to worship service. And at that time when we were in Illinois, he was always deployed or not. And he was under our care, he was our SACO figure. And we were the overseers. And I felt like it was my duty, even though he wasn't there, to kind of come to church. And there was one time I just ran into him and it was Thanksgiving. I was like, oh, brother, it's Thanksgiving, this weekend. He was like, oh, really? But fortunately, he didn't make it. He didn't come. But, so everywhere we went. And then in Albuquerque, we always had our, even though it was a small locale, we always felt that, oh, we have a purpose here. We need to complete our purpose here.
Right.
And I feel like whenever we have completed that purpose, God brings us somewhere else.
I love that.
And so that's
Yeah.
why here we are.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then
that.
and we always say, oh, but they still need us. But when we left, I feel like we were not replaced, but we were replaced. There was someone's constantly coming in, right?
Right.
There's always a change, so it's fine. They're
Yeah.
good. Albuquerque,
great.
shout out. You're watching. Be safe in your snowstorm.
Oh, there you go.
Because
going
it's
through
coming. Yeah,
Are they? Is that why it's called here?
could be. The
Could
cold
be.
front's coming from the mainland.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I love it. It's great.
love it.
Beautiful
It was
weather.
50 something degrees.
It
Yeah.
was.
It was great.
Beautiful. You will step out. It's crisp air.
Right? Step out, went back inside.
Beautiful
Slept.
weather. Hawaii is beautiful. So we accept everything that God will give us. And
I love that. That's a great lesson.
That is a really good
No
lesson.
matter where God sends you, it's not just for you, but if other people need you.
oh yes, yeah.
It's-
And we always wonder, like, why are we here? Like when we're
Right.
assigned to, why are we going there?
Yeah.
You know, or anywhere. It was like, what's there? Why are we
What's
going
there?
there? You know, but
There's a
one
reason.
of the best places that I've
Exactly.
lived was there.
You know, when people ask us, where did you come from? You came from Mexico? So
America.
it's just so
Shout
we're
out.
not really familiar with the
Right.
Mexican state. It's a very respectful culture, very family oriented, just like Hawaii.
Yeah.
So we really enjoyed it there. It's just family was very far away, and the district activities was 8.5 hours away, all the way to Vegas. So they made it quite difficult to join the activity. We were there, but we were tired on the way back.
Right.
But when
It
it
was
comes to
part of the
bowling, we're
sacrifice.
still gonna go drive
Yeah.
8 hours for the UTK bowling.
So here in the island of Oahu and the neighboring islands, we're spoiled.
Right.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah.
true.
Oh, I live in the Big Island. I can't make it to Oahu. You take an airplane, you're going to be here.
Yeah,
So
it's-
it's not difficult. So we're spoiled in Hawaii.
That's true. That's true. I remember I had to do I did a cross country trip with my brother because we had
Oh,
to
right.
move his things from Florida all the way to California.
Oh, that's really cross.
Yeah.
that's total.
Like
cross
the
country.
actual cross country.
Actual-
cross country.
actual
But fun.
cross-country.
We love road trips.
Super fun.
Oh,
I was driving
love
a
road
huge
trips.
20-foot U-Haul, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Actually, like a trucker.
Okay.
Hey, they make a lot of money, you know, truckers.
They do, but I unfortunately was not getting paid. Money was getting taken out of my account, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do agree with New Mexico having really tight familial bonds because we actually did have a worship service in one of our stops. It was in Clover.
Oh, Clover.
Yeah.
Down south.
Yeah,
Yeah.
South side. South side, New Mexico.
Southwest side.
Southwest side. Something like that.
Southwest.
Yeah, and they were really, really nice. I really love the family over there.
Yeah.
I remember I
It's
walked
a
in.
small. Yeah.
It was really small. This was in the time because the way that theirs one works is I think they worship in their homes, GWS obviously,
Mhm.
and then they go to the chapel. I think
On the
every-
weekends.
Yeah, weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
correct.
that's
So
how we
we got
do.
it in the weekday. I
Mm.
came in with my hymn book, thinking, it's gonna be like, when they had the video file and everything like that. And I walked in and I saw two choir members sitting up there. I said, okay, it's unison. Here we go.
Clovis.
Clover.
Oh,
Clovis.
so that's, I think, Farmington. That should be up there.
Near that area.
So you went to Colorado after that?
I went someplace after that. I don't remember. However,
Good. Okay.
yeah.
Anyway,
It
yeah.
started with a C. I know it started with a clo. How to be
Cross
there.
country is fun.
It is.
And we've driven like from Illinois to Albuquerque to California. We kind of miss that. And the kids miss that too.
Road
Oh,
trips, right?
Road trips.
Right.
Because even church was a road trip.
Hey,
Mm.
we can't really
That's
have
really
road
fun.
trips here.
You can.
Around the
Yeah,
island.
ATI in like 4 hours. And
Yeah.
that's it. And
Yeah.
you're still tired.
You just stop and get garlic shrimp and that's it.
And that's it. Go home after that. Maybe stop by a land of that has food. You know what I'm talking
Okay.
about? Yeah, the green one.
That has food.
The land that has food is green. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Well, we are 24 minutes in, and we haven't started our topic discussion. But it's so great.
Talk
to have you
stories,
both-
you said. We
That's
talk
what it's like.
stories.
You tell your story. That's the way. Okay, the pigeon coming out
Oh,
slowly.
sorry.
We
Okay.
gotta get
Skittle.
mokified. Mokified.
Mokified.
The mokization, is that what you said?
Hello?
The mokization?
What?
What'd
She
you
didn't
say?
say that.
You said titified? I don't know. Anyway, so I think my brain is not working right now. But you know what? Who does work? Sorry, such a bad segue. These two work. Let's talk about your work. Anyway, every time you do on radio, let's do that one more time. Welcome to INCRadio.
That was a pre-show.
No, that was the pre-show.
No.
Welcome to the actual show. Here's another 30 minutes of fun facts. Oh, speaking of, is it Gilo?
Kilo.
Gilo. There you go.
Kilo.
Gilo.
It's everywhere. Our kids are used to it.
Michelle Kilo from Kilo.
Kilo from Kilo. There you go. But every single time that we are here on the radio show, usually we do it in the first few minutes, but here we do it 25 minutes after we started. We talk about who our brethren are, or we know who they are now. What they do, what they did before, especially in the 1900s, when they do it, why they do it, how they do it, especially when it comes to their duties, which I'm so glad that we touched up upon it, because that's my favorite part of the show. Another portion of the show that we speak about are their careers, their livelihoods, what makes up most of our days. Because like we usually spend most of our lives working.
Yes.
Right? Yes. Usually. Right? So let's talk about where we are usually and all about it. The who, what, when, where, why, and how. We'll start off with Brother Jerson.
We're gonna say the ladies first. All right. So shoot. Mine will be short and sweet. Well, I work at Kapolei Social Security Administration Office. Assist people that file for retirement benefits and also for Medicare. So for brethren that I've seen numerous times, if you need any assistance, well, just say hi. We process those that are on the verge of retiring, like to file for Medicare, Social Security card replacements, get benefits for the children. If you have any questions, well, just come see.
There you go.
There you go.
If you want to hear more about Brother Jerson, his show, I hope this
shows two.
Two of them, all two of them, and three of them.
It's all about Social Security.
He breaks it down. It's like he's doing a one-on-one. That'll be the next show, number 4. We'll have an actual person.
How to help you with Social Security.
Can you help me? I'm about to retire.
No.
24. There you go. Thank you, Brother Jerson, for being back on. And welcome to the beginning of the show. Sister Michelle, how about for you?
Well, I work for the Army, and I'm an engineering technician, but at the moment I'm working with negotiations and modifications on contracts. So we work with civil works contracts, and that's why I do a lot of traveling around the different islands, because we touch on different civil works projects on the different islands. Big Island, Hawaii, Maui, and Oahu.
Right.
Dredging projects or military construction projects. So that's what I do. I just help and oversee the engineers. I'm not an engineer.
But you oversee them.
Not oversee them, but I assist them.
I see.
You assist and oversee.
Oh. But speaking of, traveling to different islands for these projects, there was one very big event that happened. When was this? 4 years ago now.
Was that 2 years?
4? 2? 2022.
24, right?
Oh yeah, now this
3 years.
Oh, 3. Yes, 3 years.
We're good at math.
Wow. Very good.
2022? 2023. Anyway.
Great question.
Someone search it up for us.
Lose track of the years. But yes, there was an event where you had to travel to a specific island to aid others as part of your work. Right?
Yeah, so Lahaina, right? I was talking about Lahaina. But for that, I was just seeing the contractors as they did the debris cleanup. The debris in Lahaina. And story about Lahaina, I haven't seen Lahaina since the early 1900s. Like that's the last time I've ever set foot in Lahaina. So I never really saw what Lahaina was after that. Because after that, I came here to Oahu, went to school, then we got married and moved away. Never went to Maui after that. But when this happened and they are asking our station to go and help, of course, everyone kind of said, yeah, we want to go help because that's in our backyard.
Right.
And we're asking actually everyone from different places, even on the mainland, that work with us, to come and help with the debris cleanup. And we're not necessarily the ones cleaning up the debris. We have contractors that do that, but are just there watching, not watching, but making sure that everything is in order. Yes, and then there's a lot of cultural sensitivity because it's a very sacred area, especially with the zones and zones. So anyway, I just a personal experience that I had was first time driving through Lahaina. I didn't even know that I hit Lahaina yet. I started crying. To feel that heaviness, and then I got to Lahaina and I saw that chapel, You know, you drive through because it's on the main strip. Chapel's right there, and in front of the ocean. Beautiful chapel, Lahaina.
Yes.
Beautiful, cute chapel.
Right?
Mhm.
It is.
Waterfront chapel.
Yeah.
You
It
know,
is.
but you see around it, everything is gone. But you
Mhm.
see the chapel standing there. Oh, and I was like, that's our chapel right there.
Untouched.
Yes, untouched, and the homes around it. So, but everything else, you know, it was just like, oh my goodness. And then I went to my hotel and was wow, next to the chapel. And fortunately, you know, I worked 12 hours a day, and in the afternoon, it's worship service day. I was fortunate that I could just drive right there because our hotel was in Kanapali, which is like right there next
Right.
to, you know, the chapel. So the next stop sign is right there. So being able to go and sit in that chapel and be like, wow, this place hasn't been touched. We know the grace. We know we are His people. And so that's one experience that I had with Lahaina that really touched my heart. And when I speak with the locals there and they tell me the stories, and even some brethren, you know, just it's very touching and very,
Right.
and so the whole year of last year, I kind of went back and forth to always to be part of the mission there. So, which is humbling to me. I think it was one of the most humbling experience that I've had working with for the past decade.
Mm.
So I mean, Albuquerque, I've been there for like already 9 years. We moved out here, and now doing this in Lahaina was just like the cherry on top. So maybe it's time to retire.
Whoa,
She can go to you for-
she can go to you.
She can go to you for the Medicare.
I'm halfway there. I still have a long way to go.
You're still young.
Still need to work, as he says. But yeah, anyway, that's
We have 4 kids. Just a reminder.
Hang in there.
And we're in Hawaii.
Yeah.
So we still need to work. But, you know, we'll always help. We kind of do certain missions that help people who are in those kind of situations who have like these natural disasters or any kind of disasters. So that's just one of the humbling part of working with I work with both with the Army. So
Right.
yeah,
Nice to
Thank
have
you.
a profession that's so fulfilling.
it is.
Yeah,
It is. And you know, engineers, what do I tell you about engineers?
Oh, but you're
They create things to solve problems.
Right.
You know, they build things to solve problems.
Yeah.
We build buildings to solve a problem.
Mhm.
We clean up and to be able to give back and solve that problem, right? So that's something that I mean, I have my degree in psychology. I thought I was going to be a teacher. But when you become a military spouse, you kind of put your dreams aside and follow service member, and then my career did change. It's a great career. It's hard sometimes, but then my children see that and they, you know, it inspires them. Like Majesty is hopefully someday wants to become like an engineer or architect. So it inspires them to do what mommy does, and maybe what daddy does too. You know, work for Social Security.
Or join the military.
From the military,
So I
right?
must join.
They
Oh,
watched us go
wow.
through the military life, and some of them say that's for them. They want to do that. So,
Sister Tiana wants to do that.
well, we hope and pray. That's
That'd be
she's taking
Just
lessons.
Etiquette classes or-
Oh, we have
No,
no,
not this one.
you know, to be
It's
honest,
not the
that wasn't
1900s
something.
anymore.
we don't got the etiquette no more.
No need to get
You
anymore.
don't need etiquette.
Stay woke.
Be more all you want.
Yeah, there you go. You heard that.
Just kidding. No, be good. Be a lady. So,
Yeah. Wow.
that's our career path, and hopefully we can continue with that and help solve problems in this world.
Not bad.
I agree. And if you ever do change your career, radio's here. So I welcome you on your 4th, 5th, 6th
Sixth.
show. You can host too if you
I
want.
want to be a host someday. I watch you guys,
Mm.
but to be honest,
heard that?
it's kind of sorry.
On camera.
You heard that?
Or Pacific.
You just
No,
said it. There you
it's
go.
a little late. 10 o'clock. My bedtime was like 9. Telling you.
Right,
You hear
right.
that? You hear that? I think Urban's jumping up and down.
Yup.
Yeah, I hear
Yup.
it. Oh,
But
sticking the-
you know,
It's fun,
if you
Yeah.
host,
If you
she
host.
can control how long the show goes.
Yeah, see? Yeah, you can control how long the show goes if you become a host.
Yeah. Say
Right.
hi, goodbye.
Yeah. Good
Good night.
morning, good night.
Good and good night.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you everyone for watching.
Oh, see, I guess we gotta close this one up.
Oh, sorry, host.
Oh, sorry, it's your part.
Oh, sorry. I guess I this is your part, right?
She forgot she's sharing the stage.
I know, right? What sharing? No.
We're not sharing.
It's mine.
I'm sorry.
But I wanted to bring up also a story from my experience in Lahaina. You know, going there, helping the brethren, especially for the Carefree Humanity. The last time I was in Lahaina was either the year before or a couple months before.
So you saw it. You
Yeah.
saw it as a whole.
Saw everything as a
Yeah,
whole. You know,
yeah.
the whole drive, the overpass, seeing
Mm-hmm.
the whole waterfront. And we were doing photos for Pasuko and taking pictures of the chapel. So I took aerial shots of the chapel and its surroundings and the houses, not like privacy, but like just the overview of Lahaina.
It was after the fire.
Before the fire.
Before the fire.
And I remember doing this one drone shot where I was going out to the sea and I went past this yellow boat that was on the water, just overlooking Lahaina.
Mm.
And when the fires happened, I remember going back, passing through all of the debris and everything. The big tree that was there for so long
The
that
banyan.
tipped over and fell on one Ford Mustang.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, Mustangs, I'm sorry, and parking and doing another drone shot. I found that same boat
In the water?
in the water, same yellow boat, and it was such a moment. I don't
Yeah.
know, seeing that boat was kind of significant, and then here you are. The view is completely different now, and we also were there. We went to the site where the origin of the fire began.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
But we know that they'll rise up.
Yeah,
Because Maui,
absolutely.
they're strong.
Yeah.
You go there, you see the people, you meet the people, they're resilient.
They are.
And they will rise up and I know that they'll come back up from all this, especially the brethren out there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're so strong, strong in their faith. And I sometimes I even drive to Wailuku in the times when I can't attend worship service in Lahaina. I attend the Sunday early morning worship service. So I leave Lahaina or
Right.
Kalapali at like 5 in the morning and I drive through, go into Wailuku, and when I come back I see like these people are strong.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I know that. Oh, sorry.
They can do this.
They can absolutely, and they were from the moment that it happened. They were
Yeah.
already responding.
Yeah.
They were quick, and I know I just totally lost my train of thought. But
Okay.
yeah, I agree. They
Yes.
will rise up. They're gonna continue going, and they're quick to respond.
Yeah.
Oh, Maui.
Go Maui. Maui strong.
Maui strong.
Lahaina strong.
Lahaina strong.
But we're done there. We're done with the project.
I was gonna say we're done with Lahaina. Moving on.
No,
That's a
I'm
joke.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you moved on from that project.
We're done with that project. It ended last at the end of the year, and we're giving it back to them, and they're rising back up. So
It's great. It's great.
Well, I'd like to hear.
Yeah. You wouldn't imagine how anyone could recover from a situation like that.
Oh yeah.
That amount of loss is just unimaginable.
It
It's
is.
crazy.
But
Incomprehensible. Big words.
what can I say?
That's a big word for
I'm
Elmo.
pretty intuitive.
Okay.
Very intellectual.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
As she said, indubitably.
Okay.
It's getting late. And wow, I can't even see. That's how late it is. My eyes blurry already. It's currently 10:40 p.m.
Oh.
We are supposed to end the show 10 minutes ago.
Oh,
And but the grace period that we have is 5 minutes until now. From now, I should say.
That's right.
So we want to leave or ask this last question to you guys, because both of you are very strong in faith, and work didn't stop you from still performing your duties, especially such duties that hold such heavy responsibilities, which every office does. We want to ask you, from everything that you've experienced so far, and we're going to start with Brother Tristan. What is a piece of advice that you can give to the brethren that are watching now?
Trust in our Almighty God and our Lord Jesus Christ. No excuses. You go down, you go back up. You pray, you communicate. I live by the principles with duty first and family always. Duty first, family first. You have your own devotional prayers every night. You had a rough day, you had a good day, but you always thank the one above. That's why we are here, to fulfill our obligations. You set that tone, your children will follow. It's tough, and that's why in the worship service, it's always a way to get that lift, get that motivation, get that resiliency to carry on.
I like that. Very good answer.
Duty first, family always.
Put that on the board.
Put that on the board. Put that on a t-shirt.
Put that
Put
on
on
a
a
t-shirt.
t-shirt.
There you go.
Yes. Oh, bless you.
Never stress off.
Put the clothes up on the
Dress
up. Okay. Just a Michelle.
That's my word.
That's your word. Please say it all in pigeon.
Yes, so that's
Close.
Oh, guys.
exactly that. I mean, we do have our kids. Sometimes we have to leave them behind, like, to fulfill our duties, but we always pray that they understand and they know that this is important, and they do. Because when they get sick or when they need help, the first thing that they're doing, they're praying.
Mhm.
So when we have our family prayer every day, someone is, except sometimes one day someone has to pray twice because there's 6 of us, 7 days in a week.
Yeah.
Everyone says a prayer, and everyone, when you listen to the kids' prayers, they're so innocent, and when they ask for something, it's truly something, because they can't hide it, they will ask for it, right? And so we just need to pray. We have our family prayers. The days are so busy sometimes that we just go from work, go to church, go to choir practice, do this, go here, and they have extracurricular also. We take them to their after school stuff, and they have their weekend activities that they have to do, and they get so busy, we get bombarded, and at the end of the day, we just get together as a family and have our prayers and spend the night, and we know that God is always there. We always truly feel God is always there. And there are times in the mornings when we get up and everything is all crazy, and like we just gotta take a deep breath and say, God, you take the wheel. He kind of calms us down, and we go on our way. So
I like that.
that we try to keep every day a constant routine every day, but obviously some days are going to be different than others, right? So we just try our best. We try our best, and we're not perfect parents. We're still learning, and it's hard sometimes because we don't know how the kids will grow up later on, but we just pray that their faith will stay and continue, and God will continue to grace them and give them the things that they need, and they will promise. We always teach them, whatever you ask, always give a promise, right? Like we ask for this, like one of our daughters, she went through an eye surgery, but because she's an aspiring organist, we asked her what's important to you, and that she wants to play the organ. So that's a promise that we need to do, that, hopefully she can continue on and persevere through that so she can become an organist. And God will heal her. God will heal her eyes and help use her eyes to play, right? To play the organ. So hopefully, pray.
I love that.
God, please bless them. Bless our family, our parents too, and our siblings, and everyone else. And you guys too.
was every single person that I've ever known. Holy prayer.
Prayers important.
Prayer is important.
Oh, wow. That's the answer to end off our show. That's it. We don't need anything else. Just goodbye.
We thank everyone. We
Yeah.
thank you guys and we pray for our y'all.
All y'all. Okay.
Thank you, Brother Jerson, and thank you, Michelle, for the inspirational answers that you've both given. And please join us next time again because we've talked about your work twice. We've talked about your work once. But we've talked about our faith this one time. But I'm really interested in how you guys run your family.
Right.
And how you keep that busy schedule, but also your faith.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really curious about that. But we're gonna have to ask that next time. So are you guys free next month?
Well, thank you for inviting us because to be honest, I was a little shy.
Were you?
Right.
Camera shy, right?
You forget the camera's
Yeah.
there.
But then talking stories.
Exactly.
We're gonna talk stories,
Yeah.
right?
That's
So we're just gonna talk stories.
Exactly.
Yeah, just talk to her. She's like, I'm nervous. And it just talks like, oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, going.
We can.
Can. If no can, still can.
Still can.
Anyway, thank you guys again for being here on the show. We need to close the show now. So before we end, we have one activity that we all want you to join in. It is on January 30th. I will be here in the local congregation of Ewa Beach, or I should say the Ewa Beach Chapel. It will be our first district-wide evangelical mission. Again, that's January 30th at the Ewa Beach Chapel. If you need more information, then please ask your resident minister, worker, or any of the CFO officers. They'll be glad to give you more info. Before we conclude our show, let's just do it. We're already over time. Brother Jerson, Sister Michelle, do you guys have any shout-outs that you'd like to give? Ladies first.
Our family, my family in Alaska, sister, mommy, and then my sister and my mommy and her family and their families, and then everyone else, our family here back home in Hawaii. Oh, we are in Hawaii.
Yeah. Back home here.
Back home here.
The place where we stay.
The locale of Kunia.
Oh, Koreans.
Sounds like an alien race.
Okay.
Shout out to the
Yes,
Canadians.
we are.
And the whole Hawaii-Pacific. Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you. Yeah, thank you for allowing us to be here. And, maybe someday,
Definitely.
if I'm not
Maybe
shy again,
for sure.
we'll come back.
There you go.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
She's
Promise.
she's not shy.
Yeah. She lied. She being modest. We'll work on that. The next show. Oh, so close. But before we conclude, we want to say some special thanks to these very special people who allow us to have our programs like this where we can speak with our fellow brethren and just talk with all of you guys here. Special thanks to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo Bimonalo. A special thanks as well to our deputy executive minister, Brother Angelo Aranio Bimonalo. Special thanks as well to our district supervising minister, Brother Jem H. Panitan, along with our assistant district minister, Brother Adora Postal, along with our CFO overseer, Brother Brandon Pacheco. And of course, we cannot forget the ministers, ministerial workers, their families, and of course, everyone who's listening and tuning in here live on the show right now. Thank you, everyone, supporting us always on INCRadio Hawaii-Pacific. That's all that we have for now. Good night, goodbye, and aloha!
Good night, everybody.
Great.